Coffee Day. My name is Nick and welcome to another episode of The Side Quest. Today's beer is called Allagash White by Allagash Brewing Company. Now this beer is a Belgian-style wheat beer, 5.2% ABV, and it is brewed with coriander and Curaçao orange peel. It is brewed and bottled by Allagash Brewing Co. in Portland, Maine. Now this is not my first Belgian-style wheat beer. I've actually had the St. Bernardus wit as the style for Belgian wit beers. I've also had the American style wheat and the Oberon, and I've actually had other beers from Allagash. I think Brewer's Bridge was a Saison with DuPont, the famous Saison brewery, and I really didn't like it that much. But the beer that everyone recommends is Allagash White. Now, I do like this style. Wheat beers in general have like a high ranking on my personal styles list right now. I think the American wheat is like number 3 and Belgian wit is like number 4. I do like the notes I got on the St. Bernardus. It smelled really good, tasted really refreshing. And I see this all over the place, so it's pretty much easy to get. I've been trying other stuff and it's been a long time coming to actually try this beer. So, all right, let's open up this beer, pour it out, and I'll be right back after this pour. Take a look at this beer. So the pour was really good. The head was about 1/4 of an inch, maybe half an inch, probably about like a finger's worth. There's carbonation coming up from the bottom of this glass, so I'm not really too worried about carbonation. So it looks really good. Shake it up a little bit. You can still see the bubbles forming. The color is a really nice pale yellow color, which I'm not surprised to see. The other wheat beers that I've had looked very similar. And then it's really clear. Like, this is a really clear beer. It does look kind of cloudy probably on the outside because of the condensation from the cold, but I mean, if I just like wipe it away a little bit, I can definitely see through this glass. Super clear, which is really cool. I was expecting it to be a little cloudy because most Belgian wit beers are slightly cloudy, I think, if that's what I remember. It's been a while since I did that last beer. So yeah, let's put a nose on it. The impression I get from this beer is that it's a nice light fragrance. Like, it's a really kind of earthy, kind of green and like herbal, not necessarily like hop. So I can get a really nice, almost floral quality to the nose. Kind of get that faint spice that they use, so it's a little bit of like coriander, I believe. Is that what they use in this? Yeah, right? Coriander? Yeah, so yeah. I do get a little bit of a spice aroma as well. Definitely like a really faint coriander aroma to this beer. So, not surprised. But yeah, it smells great. Let's drink it. Cheers. I can see why this style is very high on my styles list. First, mouthfeel is good. Like a medium beer, nothing crazy. It doesn't taste a little bit thicker than water, so usually that's what I would think thin is, but it's kind of straddling that line. I get a little bit of the orange peel coriander. It's very, very faint, not strong at all. There is like this taste that I'm not sure if it's like the Belgian yeast or if it's just wheat in general that I get from drinking these kind of beers. But it's not a bad thing for me. It's very distinct for this kind of style or style family, I guess, of wheat beers. Or maybe is it just Belgian beers? I'm not too sure. I should probably go back and rewatch all those videos I did about all like the Trappist stuff. But it does taste good. On the finish, I do get like a slight bitterness. However, I don't know if that's like hop bitterness or if that's from the orange peel, like orange rind bitterness that you get. I'm not too sure what is imparting that bitter flavor, because maybe it's because I don't smell the hops that I just don't associate that kind of bitterness with it. But I do smell a little bit of the orange the orange peel, so maybe that's why I'm leaning more towards that. But overall, I do like this beer. It's very light, very crisp. Right now it's really hot where I'm at, and I say really hot comparatively, like on Guam, this is like the temperature it is all day, but here it is, it's very hot, probably like mid 80s, but this is such a good beer to drink, like, just when it's hot out. It's a good like summer beer, I guess, for me. Then yeah, unlike the rye wine, I am gonna drink the rest of this beer because it's only 5%, so really goes, and it goes down really easy, and it's definitely not a sipper. I'm pretty sure I drank half the bottle on like those 3 sips. So yeah, cheers. It is a great beer if you want to try out this style, and because it's so easily accessible, like you can probably pick it up at a grocery store or even like a bottle shop. When I was in San Diego, I could have found this, but I decided to go with the Belgian-Style, and now that I'm on the East Coast, it's really easy. I've pretty much seen it in every beer store around here. But yeah, it's a good beer. If you're in the area or you want to try a Belgian-style wheat beer, check out Allagash White. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like down below, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Very refreshing.